Okay, so we do the arm near leg breakdown a lot, but there's also the double arm, the double elbow, and the double knee or the double leg breakdown that work just as well. So we're going to do a double leg to a pin, to an arm lock and a choke. Okay? And basically what you're going to do is you're going to knock the guy over and then you're going to climb up him like a rope. And as long as you keep that idea in your head that he's a rope and you just got to climb up him with your body, you can pin him and control him, and the setup is easy. Okay? Because he'll be reacting to the pin by time you get up and are ready to choke him or arm lock. Okay?
And here's another thing too, guys. When you watch Derek do this, when he's going to come in here, what he's going to do a from the side of both knees or both legs breakdown. He's going to collapse James, okay? Then he's immediately going to trap with his leg. He's going to show you that. But James is totally thinking about what's going on from the waist down right now. But really, Derek has plans to crawl up his body and take care of the choke, arm lock, whatever up to the top. But right now, we're keeping him really concerned on his lower extremities. And that really is kind of a psychological thing. You can kind of fool him, and he's really thinking, I'm going to pull guard or something. No, you just keep tying him up. You'll watch Derek here. So go ahead, Derek. And
okay. So as I knock him down first, I can either, if he doesn't have very wide hips, I can come over and I can get my hands on both hands on his knee. In this case, he's a little bit too big for that across the hips. So I'm going to grab an ankle and I'm going to grab the far knee. And I just pull him in towards me. Boom. He's popped down.
Now you notice he's not totally on his back, is he? He doesn't need to be. He's collapsed there. Now watch what Derek does. It's very important at this point.
Okay, so before I let go with my other hand, I stuff it underneath my leg and step over. Okay? I don't need to do one of these big, huge things like that. I've got control of it already. I'm holding his hips down with my chest, so all I have to do is just shove and pop over. And once both knees are on there, then I can start climbing up him. Then my hands start moving up. And you just grip climb, okay? You go from knees to belt, okay? You just start climbing up. And depending on what you want to get him in, usually I go for the half. So I'm going to do the same move. Pop him down. Okay, come up. Get up into Tate Shiogatami, but he's smart. He's keeping his elbows in. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep them out, and I'm going to go into a Sode Jime, which is basically a strangle with your sleeve. Okay? It's perfect for these sorts of pins because if it doesn't work, I'm still pinning him. I can still move him to something else, and the defense gives me an arm lock. Okay? So I'm going to pop my hand through on this side and hold his head, and he still thinks I'm pinning. Then I reach through and I grab my sleeve.
You see, your right hand is Derek's right hand is on the inside of his left sleeve.
Okay.
Right at the end.
Right in there. And once I get a hold of the edge of my sleeve, you just pop your hand out, come back in front of his face, and then constrict. Okay? It's like that. So my hand's underneath, this hand comes through and grabs the sleeve, pop your hand over the front of the face, and you just try and make a triangle out of your hand or get your fingertips together. If you don't like putting your thumb in there, get a pistol grip on it, do the same thing. Okay? By time your hands get to where your knuckles are crossing, your fingers are crossing, he's going to tap. Okay?
Show that again from there. So, see how he traps? Now watch. See how he grabs inside there. There you go. Okay, now he just swing back up, and there. Now, if he wants to, with his left hand, were you grabbing inside of your sleeve here?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, yeah, there, grab that. Yeah. He can also grab his own sleeve at the right at the biceps, and it's called a scissors choke or Sode Jime, you know, because his head's like in a scissors. Okay. And there you go. It's a nasty choke, very nasty choke. And but his arms are still. If that doesn't work, his arms are up. You can go right to a juji.
And usually, what happens with that is I'm in here trying to do the choke, and he brings a hand up to stop the choke. Okay. So as he's stopping that choke, he's giving me his arm. Okay. So all I have to do then is just hook, come back through, and get after it. He's going to pull on my hand to stop the choke.